Let's take a look at SZA and see if she's had any potential facial plastic surgery procedures throughout the years. All estimated costs and a before and after are revealed later on, so stay tuned. In 2013, at the age of 24, I can see that SZA has a rounded, well-positioned hairline. She has good facial proportions with about equal horizontal thirds. She has nice full eyebrows, a youthful lateral canthal position to her eye, and she has a beautiful classic ethnic nose. Also, SZA has nice full upper and lower lips with full tooth show on smile. In 2014, at the age of 25, she has a unique birthmark or freckle pattern across her midface and lower face. Also, SZA appears to have a short philtrum. In 2015, at the age of 26, I see no additional changes. In 2016, at the age of 27, to me it looks like SZA has a reduction of these birthmarks, both in the midface and the lower cutaneous lip. And now it appears that some of them might not be real, because over time they appear and disappear in different locations. The only one to me that looks like her actual birthmark is the one on her left upper lip. She also appears to have increased facial bony definition, and this is likely tied to the weight loss that she's described in the past. Reportedly, she lost about 50 pounds around that time. In 2017, at the age of 28, it looks to me like SZA may have had a rhinoplasty and or an alaroplasty, and this was done to project the bridge more, to narrow the tip of the nose, and also to narrow the base. In ethnic rhinoplasty, in order to project the bridge, you need to augment the bridge. So you need to bring in some cartilage into the area. That can be done through the person's own cartilage, it can be done through cadaveric rib cartilage, or some sort of synthetic material like silicone. It works differently from a Caucasian nose, where you would need to break the bones in order to project the bridge more. It also looks like SZA may have had a chin implant around this time. There's just a narrowing and a projection to the chin area that I see. I considered a V-line jaw reduction surgery, but it seems like later on the effect of this kind of sharper chin gets reversed, and that would have been difficult to do had she had the jaw reduction surgery. So I'm thinking that it was likely more of a chin implant or possibly some chin filler, but more likely a chin implant that was later removed. In 2018, at the age of 29, there's a reversal of her pointier chin, so likely the chin implant was removed. Some patients want to project their chin to change the overall facial architecture, especially to the lower face, to give it a different type of shape than they were originally born with. As far as incisions for a chin implant, they would either be placed on the inside of the lower lip or underneath the chin. The most common area is underneath the chin, because as the incision is made here and the implant placed over the bone, you don't risk going through the mouth and dragging some of the bacteria from the inside of the mouth into the area where the incision is and where the implant will be. So your risk of complications with infection are lower using this incision from the outside rather than from the inside of the mouth. In 2019, at the age of 30, I see no further changes. In 2020, at the age of 31, it looks to me like SZA may have had a lateral brow lift. You can observe the impact on the supratarsal crease, especially on the right side. It looks like her brows are now positioned higher, and it looks like there's more space between the upper eyelid and the eyebrow. Also, it appears that SZA may have had a buccal fat removal, and we've covered this topic at length in many of our other videos. And you can see what the buccal fat removal did to her cheek area. It looks like the cheeks are more sunken in, as if she's like sucking her lips in, but in a more permanent way. And what this does is that it actually makes her cheekbone appear more prominent, because the area underneath it is now more hollowed. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications. In 2021, at the age of 32, the only change that I'm seeing is that she has gained weight, and that of course has changed the architecture of the face yet again. And in 2022, at the age of 33, SZA actually admitted to getting some body plastic surgery. In Conceited, she says, "I don't like nobody. I don't feel guilty about it. I just got my body done. Ain't got no guilt about it. I just heard your opinion. I could have did without it." And what we do on this channel is to try to destigmatize people getting plastic surgery, whether that's a celebrity or anybody else. And what we find is that celebrities are often more likely to admit to some body plastic surgery than they are to any facial work. And that's been a common observation. Why do you guys think that is? Why do celebrities talk more about body work than they do about their facial work? Let us know in the comments below. The total cost of these potential procedures is $75,000. And here's a before and after. Since you like this video on SZA, click on our video on Cardi B.